First of all, why do we need to create a policy to not kill black people for no reason? Like, that's not common sense. Like, we gotta write a law, a policy, make amendments to the Constitution just for black people to live. Like, I don't understand. I'm tired. Before I even start, yes, my nails look raggedy. Oh well. But I'm gonna use the Tasha Silk Canvas as my primer. And we just gonna talk while I do my makeup for no reason. Well, I'm gonna film a haul later, but yeah. Cause we tired. We are tired. I'm tired. America ought to be tired of being racist all the dang time. Like, I'm not putting no makeup on my forehead. Probably not, because I had this 613 wig on. If you are interested in this wig, it is from my wig line, my business. So yeah, it's a 613 wig. It's a lace front, as you can see. But yeah, that's not what we're here to talk about. Well, I'm a black owned business, so, but still. I don't even know where to start. I guess start at, I don't know. I'm just gonna freestyle, just talk. I don't even know where to go, so I'm probably not even gonna really just do no eyeshadow look, like, whatever. I guess I just don't understand why do we have to fight for basic human rights over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Like, why is it so hard to just let black people live? Like, I don't get what's so hard about it. What is so hard about it? What is so hard about to letting black people live? Like, why is your first instinct when you see a black person is to want to kill them? Like, that's dumb. Like, I don't get it. This doesn't make sense. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with these colors because they don't have like a transition color. But yeah, like, I don't know. There's just too much going on all the time, always. It has never just been peaceful for black people. Like, black people try and try and try. Like, and people always want to say, well, we all have the same 24 hours. Yeah, they have a few lucky black people that got to become rich and things like that. But why do we have to be rich just to have basic human rights? Like, even though y'all rich people don't need to be confused because they will kill y'all too. They don't care. They still see y'all as black. These mixed babies out here that are so confused about being black, saying that they're mixed, so it doesn't affect them the same. It affects you exactly the same. These people don't see you. They're not gonna be like, oh, they're mixed. Let's not treat them like how we treat black people. Like, I don't understand why we get pulled over all the time. We're dying at higher rates than everybody else from traffic stops and from medical reasons because they don't want to take us serious in the hospital. Like, what is the issue? And y'all, people really are lucky. You racists out there, y'all really are lucky that black people just want to be treated with human rights and have equal opportunities instead of retaliating for everything that's happened to us over the centuries that y'all have had us on this land since enslavement, because I'm not going to say slavery, because slavery was an actual thing for like people to pay back debts. In America, we didn't owe these people. We didn't owe these people nothing. I'm trying to curse. We didn't owe these people nothing. We were enslaved, taken against our will, like sold off. We were sold off to become property. Are you serious? We are human beings. We are human beings. We deserve basic human rights. Like, and stop telling black people to comply with the police officers when we get pulled over. Like, where have y'all been? People have been doing that since the beginning of time of traffic stops. People have been doing that. Y'all see it on videos of people doing it, and they still get killed or harmed or beat or something. Something happens. Like, it seems like very rarely traffic stops go as how they should. We're getting pulled over for no reason. They have people getting killed for having their cell phone in their hand because the police officer, a trained police officer that's trained to deal with deadly weapons, thinks that a cell phone is a gun. Make it make sense, because it don't make sense to me. I can't make it make sense. Racists try to make it make sense, but it still doesn't at the end of the day. Like, I'm not understanding why we can't just live. Like, let us live. We aren't doing anything to y'all. And stop throwing out that black on black crime shit. That is a myth. That is a myth. It is make-believe, just like these damn Disney movies. It is make-believe. Black on black crime is not real. Crime is based off of proximity. Most black people live around black people. So they're committing a crime, of course it's going to affect the black person that's around them. But that's all crime. All crime is dependent on where you live. White people cause mass shootings. They are terrorists. But what y'all call it is a kid going through a tough mental situation and they lost their mind, and that's what they did. Please. The government planted guns and drugs into black communities so that we can't find a way. Well, trying to stop us from finding a way to progress. And you dummies eating it up. Y'all want to believe that black people... Y'all really want to believe that black people started certain things that was planted into our communities to keep us where they want to keep us. Like, we are oppressed. We are oppressed. And that's why reverse racism isn't a thing. Because we can hate we can hate white people all that we want and they still want to oppress them. They will still have their equal opportunities. They will still have their generational wealth from centuries ago. Like, we don't even have that. We don't have that. We never got the opportunity. When black people did try to keep the black dollar circulating within the black community, you know what happened? White people would burn that down. Black Wall Street, they burned that down. That's black people attempting to keep the black dollar within the black community. That's why it is extremely important to shop at black owned as much as you possibly can. And I don't want to hear about that. Well, black businesses are unprofessional. Most black businesses are starter businesses. Like, and a lot of us have the same business. So if you don't want to do business with this black business because you don't like the customer service, find one that you do like. Stop complaining about it. And stop saying, well, black people don't cancel other businesses like that. Yes, the hell they do. Now, if you personally don't do it, that's on you. But black people, I know black people that have stopped shopping at Amazon. I personally don't shop at Walmart anymore because they support Trump. They support racists. They are racist. I know. Y'all talking about Chick-fil-A gonna have to call y'all the N-word to y'all face for y'all to stop eating them? It ain't that good. It's not. Like, y'all need to do better. And stop with the picking and choosing which black folks you're going to choose to protect and the ones that y'all want to harm for being themselves. Now, I'm being quiet so y'all can think about what I'm talking about for a second before I explain it. You understand what I'm talking about yet? Stop harming the LGBTQ community while at the same time trying to fight racists for our basic human rights. We need to protect the entire black community. Now, if you want to get mad, if you as a black person want to get mad at people in the black community, get mad at rapists, child molesters, pedophiles, coons. Those are the ones. Those are the ones. And stop going out here hugging all on these police officers that's talking about they stand with us. They stand on us. Like, what the hell? Talking about, oh, this white police officer comes into the black neighborhoods and does this and does that. They still a police officer? Oh, okay. There are people quitting their police officer jobs to stand with the black community to fight for our basic human rights. And I'm going to keep reiterating the basic part because it is common sense to not kill somebody for no reason. If you're killing somebody outside of self-defense, and no, I am not asking white people to stop being racist because that's not going to happen. It is part of their genetics at this point. I'm not even asking anything. I am telling y'all to stop killing black people for no reason. Stop. Y'all are trained police officers. You should not get excited because they giving y'all a gun to go stand and keep a protest peaceful, even though when the police show up, that's when it's going to get harmful. Why are you getting excited that they put a gun in your hand? Like, what, you about to go shoot somebody? Like, for fun? This ain't Call of Duty, baby. Don't do that. Like, I'm trying to keep myself off of social media, at least, like, give myself a few hours or so to, like, get my emotions together, because this is so heartbreaking. And then everything is on camera and they still won't charge people. Like, okay, thank God the 4 police officers that were involved in George Floyd's death are finally being charged, but what about everybody else? This is not just a George Floyd fight. This is a fight for everyone who has been harmed by the police department for no reason. For no reason. This is about us during a pandemic. Some people still waiting on their $1,200 check. People have been out of jobs. It's millions of people out of jobs, trying to get unemployment still, having to go work these jobs and are at risk of catching this virus that is very well and much still alive and dangerous. Like, the virus didn't go anywhere just because they killed us. The virus is still there. So if you are out there protesting, please be careful. Please try to be as protected as possible. Like, I know y'all aren't practicing social distancing out there, but, like, get you a face shield or something. Like, bundle up. Don't just be out there all out in the open. Like, if you have to dress like it's the winter time, go ahead and do it. Because protect yourselves. That virus is still alive. It's still out there. It's still a thing. It's still killing people. It's still getting people sick. And we live in America, black people. Depending on where you live, they may not treat you. They may not help you when you get the virus. They might not even test you to see if you have the virus. So I just want y'all to remember that America is not for us. Even though it's built by us, it's not for us. I'm gonna forget how to do my makeup doing this dang on video. And like, back to what I was saying, I'm not asking or wanting white people to stop being racist. Do you, boo? Do you? If you're gonna be racist, be racist. But don't kill people for no goddamn reason. Don't do it. Like, what's the point? Just not like us. You know, if I didn't like something, I'm not gonna put any energy towards it. Like, even if I hate something, I'm not gonna put any energy towards it. So why are y'all going out y'all way to kill black people just because y'all don't like them? That don't make sense. That is so dumb. Y'all treat animals with more respect than y'all treat us. Like, cut it out. And silence is always a good option as well. If you don't have anything intelligent or worthwhile saying during all of this, don't say anything at all. Y'all celebrities out here that y'all praise and worship, which I don't know why y'all do that, because it's dumb, it's unhealthy. Stop doing it. They out here, they showing their true colors. They showing y'all how they feel about us. Like, why are y'all looking to them to be the voice for us? Be the voice for yourself. We do not need celebrities to be the voice for us. We do not. We can be our own voice. Like, people that's really out there, that's really for us, that really want to help us, they just doing it. They don't have to make these posts, these long drawn out posts. They don't have to ask us for donations. They're doing it themselves. They're out there protesting with us. They're not bringing cameras and stuff to try to get attention for doing what they believe in. Like, when people truly believe in something, they just do it. They're not gonna sit there and try to all lives matter some stuff. And everybody's favorite person did that. Like, she made that tired video sounding like she reading off a teleprompter, and all lives matter the situation. Like, person of color does not equal black people. Even though black people are persons of color or people of color is not just black people. So stop. This is the black people fight. Like, if you want to fight for us, go ahead, but don't replace the words black people with person of color. Like, that's just a step in the face that y'all just don't want to be simply for us. Like, I'm not understanding. Why is it so hard to not want black folks to die? And the sad part about it is, we can't even treat them like how they treat us, because we are oppressed. They still have way more power over us. Well, I'm not even going to say way more power. They just don't get treated like us. So if we were to do what they were doing, we would die. Like, we're probably not even going to make it to trial. We're going to just simply get killed on the spot. So please don't go out here. Like, I see non-black people out here whooping the police ass. But please, 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 please don't go out here killing these police officers. Because I truly believe in my spirit that it's just only going to make it worse for us. Like, it's bad now. It is terrible now. But please don't go out here killing police officers. Because it's not going to be the same outcome. It's not. Now, I'm not saying to take racism in the face and not do anything. Like, people that like to record when a racist situation is happening instead of whooping their ass, whoop their ass. Do that. Like, these white, fuck it. If this video gets taken out, oh well. If these white people want to get out here and act a damn fool in your face and prove to you that they racist, whoop their ass. Don't record it and Twitter do your thing. No. Whoop their ass. Then if you still want to tell Twitter about it to get them fired and all that from their jobs and stuff, then yeah, Twitter do your thing. Like, get you a little evidence, but don't just not do anything. Like, because at the end of the day, that's your life that they playing with. Excuse me. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of tired of black people dying for no damn reason. And I seen some person talking about it's not this such and such time where people still lynching people and all that. Y'all really be living in a box with rocks for teachers teaching y'all shit that is inaccurate. People still get lynched. Just because it's illegal don't mean it's not happening. They are still out here lynching us. People don't get charged for it. But we are still out here getting lynched. We're being killed on camera and not receiving justice for it. And it's just ridiculous. Like, why? What did black people do to deserve all this? Like, we just want to live like everybody else. We want to live like everybody else. Like, I seriously cannot wait for the day that the black dollar really just only circulates within the black community. Can't wait for the day. I cannot. Like, I hope it happens in my lifetime. I really do. But if it doesn't, I'll be watching from the afterlife. And hoping that my kids, or hopefully it happens in their lifetime, really. I really hope it happens within my son's lifetime. But if not, I'll just watch down from the afterlife when it does happen. Yeah, I'm doing my makeup all. I ordered all out of place. And it's really just to film this haul video in a few. Like, that's why I'm doing my makeup. And so I can come talk to y'all. Because I really don't believe I can just sit in front of the camera saying stuff and not be doing anything. All type of stuff is flying in my eyes. Like, it's time to let go of these contacts that's in my eyes and replace them with a fresh set. But yeah, stop kidding. I really should have took notes before I did this video so I could not be all over the place when saying what I wanted to say for the video. I'm just gonna use this elf setting spray because I cannot find my Morphe one. I know what I also wanted to say, what I wanted to bring attention to. Bringing up and talking about any form of sexual abuse towards black women by black people in the black community is not dividing the black community. For Black Lives to Matter, we have to weed out the people that are also causing harm in the black community, even if they are black people. I just want to let y'all know that we can do both at the same time. We can speak about all forms of sexual abuse and how racism is killing black folks at the same time. It is not separating the black community, because you in the black community should not want even black people harming us. Like, I just want to tell y'all to stop silencing victims because they are doing both. We can talk about both. We don't have to pick and choose. We can talk about both, because both are still happening. Both are happening, both are harmful. Really, the only thing we don't need to be talking about that's happening in the black community is things that happens, that saying that we have problems that we have to fix first. Like, no, how are we gonna fix the problems if we did? We can't fix these problems that y'all keep talking about if we're dead. Stop saying, well, black people need to stop doing this first, black people need to stop doing this first. No. Like, yes, we need to stop doing it, but why do we have to stop doing that first before racists stop killing us for no reason? Like, that doesn't make sense. It sounds like you're simply justifying, well, if we don't fix this within our community first, then they're allowed to kill us for no reason. Nope, nope, nope. Don't agree. Don't support none of that. Because y'all stay, like, I get black people. Okay, well, yeah, this makes a point. Black people really only know about what's going on in the black community because they are black. Which supports the fact of what I said earlier, that black on black crime is a myth. Because we really only gonna do in our community, and we're only going to do things within the community that we're a part of. So, it is what it is. But yeah, like, stop justifying why these people are killing us. Like, stop doing it. Like, okay, Joe Bob sold drugs at this time or whatever. He did his time for it, he got out. Joe Bob gets killed by the police. Instead of putting up a happy picture of Joe Bob, they put up Joe Bob's mugshot. And now they're putting up his criminal record because he sold drugs, he did his time for it, and now he's out. Just so happened to get a traffic stop by the police officer. Police officer killed him for no reason because he's reaching for his wallet in his glove compartment. After he told the police officer that he's reaching for his wallet in his glove compartment to get his license and vehicle registration. And then now y'all coons want to bring up, well, he sold drugs within the black community and he did this and he did that. So what? That don't mean kill him. That does not mean kill him, especially if he served his time and he stopped. He learned his lesson, he no longer does that crime. Like, what do y'all be talking about? Y'all acting just like the news outlets that bring up people's past after the police have wrongfully killed them. Like, that's exactly what y'all sound like. Y'all sound like these media outlets. They want to tell everything that the person did. Oh, they stole an apple from the grocery store when they was 5 years old. Police killed them when they was 30. What's the correlation? Like, if you steal an apple, you're supposed to die? Like, y'all don't be making no damn sense. Like, all communities have their problems, but not all communities are dying for no reason. Like, outside of mass shootings, nobody's going around killing people for the color of their skin or how they were born or their race. Other than racists killing black people. Like, y'all Hispanics, Mexicans, people, other persons of colors that's out here wanting to harm black protesters because they're protesting also for your rights, because y'all obviously don't see that either. Like, I don't know how y'all don't understand that. I want y'all to know that police officers do not view y'all as white. They don't care. Like, they almost are just as racist to y'all. Well, they are just as racist to y'all as they are to us. It's just, like, why are y'all on their side? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Stop going hard for racists. Like, for what? What are they doing? They paying you bills? Good. Let them. But still, call them out, point them out. Like, hold them accountable for their actions. And stop asking black people what's the next step after the riots and the protests. In the voting. Because black people do vote. Y'all gonna stop bringing up this narrative where if y'all would go out and vote, we do vote. We vote all the dang on time. Even in primary elections, we vote. We vote for everybody that we can vote for. I want y'all to stop throwing that in black people's face. We vote. We vote. Stop asking us to come up with the policies. Stop asking us to do all this when it's... We're literally just fighting for the right to live. We're fighting for the right to be black in America. That's it. Like, so what's the plan after this and that? Why do the black protesters have to come up with a... Why do we need to create... First of all, why do we need to create a policy to not kill black people for no reason? Like, that's not common sense. Like, we gotta write a law, a policy, make amendments to the Constitution just for black people to live. Like, I don't understand. So now y'all saying we have to come up with a solution to people breaking the laws to make them follow the law and to make the law work. Like, I don't get it. You're not supposed to kill people for no reason, but police officers do it all the time. And then that's breaking the law. Then they aren't held accountable. So y'all already just throwing the law out the window. Stop asking us what to do and just do the right damn thing. Like, I'm tired of y'all getting on my damn nerves. Stop asking us how y'all can stop killing us. Just stop doing it. Stop goddamn killing us. And I really hope, if I have any football fans or Saints fans watching this, I really hope y'all not eating up that Drew Brees apology just because he apologized. Like, why? Black people, I want y'all to want more than apologies. I want y'all to actually stop supporting people that don't care about your lives. Stop supporting people that don't understand your fight. Stop supporting people that don't care. Like, Drew Brees is a grown white man, has been living in America his whole life. He knows exactly what he said. He meant what he said. He meant it. He meant it. I'm probably going to redo that last. He meant it. He only apologizing because y'all begging him for one. Y'all begged him to apologize. He meant exactly what he said. He knew what Colin was kneeling for. He knew. Everybody with common sense and who understands that racism is a real thing that harms black people in America. Like, I also want to say, Tory Lanez is a Canadian. He shouldn't be going that hard for black people in America than other people, than these other celebrities. Like, I don't get it. Like, he shouldn't be the voice for black people that y'all want our celebrities to be. I don't get it. Even though we shouldn't expect anything from these celebrities. But why is a Canadian going way harder for us than our American celebrities? And I'm not talking about the ones that's out there doing something, making a change. I'm talking about the ones that y'all praise and worship that's proven to y'all that they don't care. My battery about to die. So I guess, I don't know how that on. I really just came out here to vent while I'm doing my makeup because I don't understand why it's so hard to accept that black people are human and to stop killing us and to just simply let us live. Like, I don't get it. We're not asking for nothing, really. We should be asking for way more. We're just simply asking for the right to be alive in America as black human beings. Like, come on now. These lashes will be looking way better in the video, in the fashion haul video. Yeah, I'm doing fashion over haul video. Just because, like, I was buying stuff from them over this. For a period, since January, I've been buying stuff from them, so yeah. Just some content to post, like, just something to give us a break from reality, really. Like a 15-20 minute break from reality. Because I don't want us to forget what's going on, and I don't want us to not be aware of what's going on. I just, you know, sometimes you need a break. Like, some people don't work on the weekends and still take their job serious during the week. Like, we just need a break sometimes. Like, we tired. Stop asking us to do shit. We don't want to do nothing. We tired. We need a break. And while the people that don't need a break at the moment, like, we support y'all. Y'all out there fighting the fight for us. Thank you. But yeah, stop asking us for the solutions. Like, we've been giving it to y'all for decades now. Just let us live. Let us be treated as humans. It's been our fight for a while now. So, stop fucking killing us.